Hi everyone, this is Toiba from Toysnap Creations. Today I want to be making this lovely art here. This size is for size 6 to 12 months. You can fold up the brim, but today I'm going to be doing for size 0 to 3 months. This art has the option of folded brim. This size is for folded brim. It also has the one for the one which the brim will not be folded, and also this art is reversible. You can wear the other side. You can see it looks lovely on both sides. So I'm going to be making the 0 to 3 months size that the brim is not folded. So I would love to make the art in 2 colors. So I'm going to be starting with white. My yarn is kind of thin, so I'm going to be doubling my yarn. For this tutorial, you're going to be needing a 5.0 millimeter hook. So to start this project, I'm going to make a slip knot. Sorry, I'm going to make a magic ring rather, not a slip knot, a magic ring. It's just a loose slip knot. Then I'll chain 2, 1 and 2. Then I'll make 12 double crochet into this ring. So I'll make my first double crochet. The chain 2 I made at first does not count as a stitch. Our first stitch is this double crochet. So I'm going to mark my very first double crochet. Then I'll make 11 more double crochets. So I'll go ahead and finish your 12 double crochets. I will join you when I'm through with mine. So I've made my 12 double crochets. I'm going to remove this stitch marker and slip stitch into the first double crochet. So with that, I've completed my first round. So moving on to the second round now, I'm going to chain 2, then go into my very first stitch, my very first double crochet, and make 2 double crochets into this space. Let me mark my first stitch. And then I make a second one into the same space. So I go to the next stitch and do the same thing. So I'm going to be making 2 double crochet in each stitch across. Remember, we have 12 double crochet from the first round. So at the end of this second round, you should have 24 stitches, 24 double crochets, since we are making 2 double crochet in each stitch across. So continue making 2 double crochets in each stitch across. I will join you when I'm through with mine. So I have made 2 double crochet in each stitch, and I have a total of 24 double crochets now. So I'm going to remove my stitch marker from the first stitch and make a slip stitch. So for the third round now, I'm going to chain 2, then I'll make a front post double crochet around the first double crochet, front post double crochet. This is my first stitch of this round. This is the third round, front post double crochet. Then the next stitch, I'll make another front post around the post of second stitch rather. I make another front post double crochet. So we have 2 front post double crochet now. Into the third stitch, I'm going to make a normal double crochet. Then I'll go around the post and make a back post double crochet. Then, so I'm going to repeat this around the first and second stitch, front post double crochet. The third stitch, I'll make a normal double crochet, then a back post double crochet around that post. So next, now I'm going to repeat front post double crochet, 1 and 2. Next, in the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and then a back post double crochet around the post of that stitch, not the next stitch, around the post of the same stitch as we made our normal double crochet. So the next stitch will be a front post double crochet, and then another front post double crochet, then in the next stitch a double crochet, then around that same stitch a back post double crochet. So we keep repeating this around. So continue doing this. I will join you at the end of the row. So I'm about to finish round 3. You can see I have 2 front post double crochet, a double crochet, and then a back post double crochet. So we have effectively increased 8 stitches on this row. So at the end of this row, you should be having 32 double crochets or 32 stitches. So I want to slip stitch into this, make a slip stitch, and then chain 2 for the 4th row. So for the 4th row now, I'm going to make a front post double crochet around the post of the first stitch here. Then make another front post double crochet around the second stitch. Then in this 3rd stitch, I'm going to make a double crochet, just a normal double crochet. Then around the post of the next stitch, a back post double crochet. Then around the post of the next stitch, another back post double crochet. So we are effectively increasing the stitches in between the front post double crochets. So we have 3 now. So we are just basically going to repeat this: 2 front post double crochet, make a double crochet, then 2 back post double crochet. Let me do this one more time. Around the next stitch is the front post double crochet, make a front post double crochet. Then the next one, a front post double crochet. Then in the next stitch, make a normal double crochet. Then a back around the post of the next stitch of the same stitch, a back post double crochet. Then around the post of the next stitch, another back post double crochet. Let me show this one more time. A front post double crochet, another front post double crochet, then a normal double crochet in the next stitch, a back post double crochet around the post of the same stitch we made a normal double crochet into, then another back post double crochet. So just keep repeating this all the way around, and at the end of this row we should have 40 stitches. So continue. I will join you when I'm done. So I finished the 4th round. I'm showing the stitch marker. Then make a snip stitch. So I'm through with the 4th round now. So moving on to the 5th round. The 5th round is the repeat round. So for the 5th round now, I'll make a front post double crochet around the post of the first stitch. Mark my stitch. Then a front post double crochet around the next one. You're not making any more increases, so we are going to be making 3 back post double crochet. So around the post of this, a back post double crochet, then another back post double crochet, then another back post double crochet. So basically we're going to be repeating 2 front post double crochet and 3 back post double crochet. So next, the front post double crochet, then another front post double crochet, then a back post double crochet, then another back post double crochet, then the 3rd back post double crochet. So keep repeating this around. You make 2 double crochet, then 3 back post double crochet. I will join you at the end of round 5. So I'm about to finish round 5. I'm going to remove my snip stitch and my stitch marker and make a slip stitch to complete the round. So I've completed round 5 now. I've said initially that the round 5 is the repeat round, so I'm just going to repeat what I did in round 5. So to start round 6 now, chain 2, then make a front post double crochet around the post of the first stitch. Return my stitch marker, then a front post double crochet around the next stitch, then I'll make back post double crochet, 1, 2, let me redo that, 2 and 3. So just keep repeating these 2 front post double crochet, 3 back post double crochet till we have 14 rows, because I don't want the art to have a folded brim, so I'll just stop at row 14. But I'm going to be using this color for 7 rows only. Once I finish my 7th round, I'm going to use this color for the next 7 rounds. So at the end of row 14, I'm going to come back to show you what my art looks like and how we are going to finish it up. So keep doing yours. I'll join you at the end of row 14. So I'm about to finish the 14th row. I made 7 rows in white and 7 rows in the other color. If you want to make it with the folded brim, you just continue till row 20, and then you can have something like this where you can fold over. But I want it without the folded brim, so I'm going to stop here. I'm just going to make 1 row, just a little different. If you would like to buy the written pattern that consists of the instructions for baby to adult size, you can find the link to my Ravelry and Etsy store in the description box below. So to finish this art, I'll finish this row 14 with a snip stitch of white, because I want to make my last row in white. So I'm going to finish this row with a snip stitch of white. So I'll just chain 1 to secure. Then I'll make a row of snip stitch with white. So I'll just go through each stitch. I will snip stitch around very loosely so that the circumference does not become too tight. The snip stitch will be kind of loose. So this is just how I'll finish my hat. I'll just go around with a snip stitch of white. So go ahead and finish yours. I'll come back to show you what mine looks like. So I've gone around with a row of slip stitch. So I'm going to finish this. I'll slip stitch into the first stitch and chain one. You just need to cut off our yarn so you can see what the art looks like. You can decide to make your slip stitch in the same color as this, or make the whole heart in one color. It's really up to you, but making the slip stitch loosely still gives the art some stretch, just that it does not stretch too much. So this can still stretch up to 16 to 16.5 inches, which is still very okay for a 0 to 3 months old baby. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please like my video, comment, subscribe to my channel, share my video, and also turn on the notification bell so when I post another video, you'll be notified. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.